And they're off of the Richard Small Stakes in a clean break for them. Working on a dream and bust off Tappin' Cat. Shack Queen King is moving forward for early speed, and Cord Maker up close into that turn run. So around that turn they roll, and going to set the tempo out there is Working on a Dream. Working on the Dream leads now from Shack Queen King in second, and Cord Maker runs out of the clear in third position, and Tappin' Cat is in fourth. Bust Off is in fifth, a length and a half more. Informative Racing in sixth, and Treasure Trove with an inside run there from seventh. McElmore Avenue next, and Forewarned and Mischief Afoot trailing, and about 14 to make up. 6 furlongs left to go. And so Working on a Dream leads it by a neck. A Shack Queen King on the outside in close attendance, and another 3, Tappin' Cat and Cord Maker. They're side by side, vying for third position. Next is Bust Off, who's traveling next in fifth, and Informative is sixth. Treasure Trove still down to the inside. Then back to Forewarned next, and McElmore Avenue drops to the back of the pack, with Mischief Afoot back there still as well. Into the far turn, 16 lengths from front to back. It's Working on a Dream, Shack Queen King. They've been at it throughout. Cord Maker trying to get closer there from third. Bust Off is next, and Informative starting to run on in between horses, and Tappin' Cat on the inside. And then it is Forewarned and Mischief Afoot, 3 deep top of the lane, and Treasure Trove and McElmore Avenue. They make the turn for home, and it's Shack Queen King pushing to an hour lead from Working on a Dream. Cord Maker out of the middle of the track now has some momentum, and here comes Cord Maker driving home with 1 furlong left to go. Has the lead from Working on a Dream, who battles hard there with Shack Queen King back third of the inside. Cord Maker's coming home. Cord Maker strong. Here's Cord Maker to take the Richard Small Stakes to win by 2. Working on a Dream, a solid second there, and Shack Queen King, and it was back to Forewarned. A little late run on the inside there. Tappin' Cat was in the photo for fifth.
Smiles all around here in the winner's circle as Courtmaker wins the Richard W. Small Stakes. Pleased to be joined by the man that trains this veteran runner, Rodney Jenkins. Of course, well done to Victor Carrasco as well on the winning ride. Mr. Jenkins, let's talk first a little bit about how the race set up. Were you surprised by the pace scenario in the end and where he was positioned?
Not really. I wanted him to stay closer. You know, we've been taking him not way out, but pretty far, and that's a lot of ground to make up in a stakes race. So I told Victor, I said, keep him up in there and make them run. And he did. Victor gave him a great ride.
He did indeed. I feel like Courtmaker is such a flexible horse, has a couple of aces up his sleeve, can be kind of placed anywhere. Let's talk about the lead up to this race. You mentioned he had a tough race coming into this.
Yeah, I thought so. You know, his last race when he had that accident down here, you never know how they're going to react the next time, and that made me nervous. But he came around great.
I can imagine he's been somewhat of a barn favorite, you know, being so consistent and doing so well. What does it mean to get another stakes win on board with this runner?
Yes, it's great for the horse and the barn and Mrs. Charles. It's a nice thing all around.
Well, let's hope for a couple of more stakes victories to come, right?
Yeah, we like that.
Well done again. Go celebrate.
Thank you so much for everything.
Courtmaker gets it done in the final stakes race here on the card.